everybody, and welcome back to Wright Ace Attorney. Last time we had a trial where everyone was uncooperative, and this time it's the final day of investigation because the people in the trailer studio 2 could have possibly committed the crime. Oh, that's not what I... Okay. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Phoenix Wright & Co. offices. That was a close one, huh, Mai? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry. I missed it. Maya! So, what happened? Well, I think I got a pretty good idea if we did it. Now, all I need is a motive. And proof. Wow, keep going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow's last day. We have... Initial trial? What's that? It's a new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process. So under that system, trials end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we have no time to waste. That was a bit of a delay. Alright. Let's go to the detention center, see if we... Well, he's... Oh, he's here. Okay, cool. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, okay, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Though, there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure I can do either. Please, it's not a laughing matter. Can you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? Well, she's a respected member... she's respected in the industry. They see she's a genius. A genius? She's been with the Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why's that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios is on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and... And what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Mandela? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. And everyone knows the name Salmonella. Aries pretty much shot her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high, and all that. I can imagine him being her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just jumped off the face of the earth. Oh. Yes, you're right. He was my role model when I started in the business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was looking forward to the sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up on being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago? I guess he doesn't like her or something. Well, that's all we got here. Oh, back to the old grumpy lady. Maybe she gets nicer, I'll give her a better voice. Miss Winback sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Don't be mean. Nick? I think our guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts at the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Phew, she's alive. I was wondering about Steve Vasquez, the producer? Oh, the studio bigwigs loved her. She always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her. Sorry. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal? He's a pushover. That's what every Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer. Ah, I heard what you said today, cheeky whippersnappers. Poor old Hammer. You jackass. Heard that from the sign. Stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. Listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal from Power's costume so he could get by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. And thankfully she didn't go on a tangent, so... time to go! Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like, the director or the producer. Oh, it's you. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? H-E-L-L-O! Maya, you should at least be trying to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh dear. Mr. Paris wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My fablet speaks to me! I know it! Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila? If you must talk to that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourselves? Oh dear. What a pleasant person. I don't recall Dynamite Samurai being there. I'm gonna inspect it in a minute. Wasn't the Susan cleaning up here yesterday? Funny. It still seems pretty messy here. I guess you're still on the high from getting that red card she needed. What movie poster? Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer was quite sorry. So this was completely pointless. Great. Yeah, I don't think you would care anything to show her. Oh, I don't have that key card. I can't go to Studio 1. Can I? No, I don't need it back from the lady. Okay, I talked to everyone here. I went everywhere I could. I guess you're not feeling today either. I didn't want to see them feeling. I didn't want to see them filming, just one time. The show will be over by tomorrow. You can see them film later. I guess. This is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Yeah. No, no, no. No touching. Eek. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you, see? Didn't mean... I almost had a heart attack. I guess it can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's an actor in me. Dramatic, indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, you're looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. So, you're looking for traces of sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I got put back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to sleeping pill, see? If the traces will change color. Wow, neat. Well, things don't you? What are you waiting for? No, everything in due time, pal. Well, testing solution on the plate changed color, alright? So, the fruit in the plate has been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. For record. How goes your investigation? So, the truth, it's your messed up, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case already. We have powers. And some people think we should switch suspects, see? What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How was he doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth's out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his favorite cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the mouse sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that, pal. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's fingerprints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, sounds like the one he put Power to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. What a fruitful investigation. Alrighty, well, to the dressing room to talk to, Oh! Hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this is this week's last episode of Steel Samurai. What? No! That's rough. I was wondering if I could ask you, Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah. Miss Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. Catching everything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They're using a new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. That's the film set the way it was, too. Film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed Steel Samurai's death warrant. No, no. Also, I hear the Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but it's what Global Studios decided. An accident 5 years ago? Yes, in Studio 2. That trailer there was part of the film set. I'm totally gonna mix up their voices, I haven't already. Can you tell us what happened? Sorry. I don't think I can. They really don't want us to talk about it. Why aren't they going to make kid shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. Do you understand? How could they just do that? What about all the kids who love Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this.
Take that!
And this is... A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just because some adults can save face. I would think you'd understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Details happened 5 years ago. Well, I can tell you what I heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she got on Hammer. And that's why Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer's a big star back then. They're afraid about what happened to his career before it got out. I see. You know, who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks, we'll try asking her. I'm sure we'll talk. What, you're still sneaking around? If you like this place so much, why don't you take over for me? That one back doesn't look so good. Everyone's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios the way it is today? Hammer! All that is due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told you? Who'd you hear that from? Huh? Nicholas! Nicholas? Nicholas, Nick. Penny Nicholas. That's we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed the man, didn't he? Whippersnappers? Judging up the dirt on someone's past like that, and they're recently reported, no less. I suppose you think it's fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you think... And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe they're rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Yeah. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Big ol' sleeping bottle. With his fingerprints. Yep. Alright, cool. Here's my proof. What? This is an empty little bottle, Mr. Proof. It's bottled sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. But what does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer just had some sleepless nights. What's your proof to use those pills on Powers? Miss Rose ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes. So, this is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on that plate. I see. Poor Hammer. You did it wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Soulbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Soulbag. Yeah, right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She had ties to the mafia. She chanced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became the first American with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Soulbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Soulbag. Here, take this. A photograph? Oh. Wait a second. This is the picture. This is the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of the stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell into the flower box fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel like talking about it that much. I understand. Oh, now we can bother her about it. And hopefully not disappear the next day. Oh, I guess I should probably see if she has anything to say first. Didn't think so. Where's that new picture? There you are. Not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well... Old bag. Old? She means the security lady. Miss Oldbag, Nick. Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you heard this incident from the press, didn't you? And you should control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind? Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, shoot inside the trailer. We're gonna freaking get shot to death! You came. Well then, was it you were talking about? Why are you so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you're using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for a pretty change. Someone blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure it was an accident, but you used to drive Mr. Hammer all the way down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour on its own accord. But, you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you, sir? How are you sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That's what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought the photos to the studio. She ripped it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she got the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all that reporter needed is the negatives. You could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of the photo was the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys? Oh, yeah, gonna get friggin' gunned down. You know, three more games. um, who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Do you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, race away. No! Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I get my entrances to practice that sort of thing. Defective gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. I'm just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, he just got to that line ever since he became a detective. Okay, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. I wonder how he keeps appearing to just hear everything. Did he bug us? Stalking us? Like a ninja. Anyway. Next up, the final trial. See you guys then.